Bola Ahmed Tinubu divide Nigeria now. One Nigeria is not working. I know the fear. Even all these trust messages they send to me, I don't care. I don't tell if they want to arrest me, no one can arrest me. I did Nigeria. Divide Nigeria now. I bet me wanna take my time. Me wanna watch this video. Everything where this guy don't talk about Nigeria. I have been saying anytime without Nigeria is a scam. Lugard is a criminal. Lugard is 419. And that woman, that prostitute woman she brought as a woman that named Nigeria. They came to scam Nigeria, and that's why there's not any Yahoo boy go do now. When I say Yahoo boy don't overdo. The only thing where they verse for me, they say that they use juju, they do their own. If they do natural thing, scam Onibo, I teach them how to be scam. They come to scam our fathers that put us into this mess we find ourselves today. I will show now this video. No, watch this video. If now Biafrans, the whole flag up and down, they run up and down now, they go to arrest them. Make una see how this Fulani, this Hausa Fulani now, the whole Iran flag up and down. I'm Iranian. Now Nigeria government come on eye. If na Igbo man now, they go level that community where they pass. Wanna watch this video. I bet wanna share this video. Subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video massively. We'll keep speaking, no matter the threat. If you want to arrest me, I'll go arrest Romeo Mokiru and all those Hausa where they carry flag up and down. Watch this video.
Nigeria is only but 103 years old now. Therefore, Nigeria is fake and Biafra is real. Nigeria is a white man creation. A man never creates a nation, only God does. The word Nigeria, if you ask me, is not original name of the people that we are coexisting and living within these premises. Because there's no word in Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo that is known with the word Niger area. The word Niger area, if you ask me, I will tell you, you can go and do your research and confirm what I'm saying, that word Niger area, first and foremost, there is a company not owned by the British company, the royal family, known as Royal Niger Company. They came here in the year 1835 or so. They came to trade within this vicinity. They came through the Atlantic Ocean, and when they came, they met people here, and there are a lot of fraud which I'm going to expose today, because that place they call Niger, River Niger, people say that the name Nigeria is being taken from the River Niger. But that word, River Niger, is also a lie, because there is a people who were fishing that water before the coming of Europeans. What is the name they used to call that river? We call it Orimiri Obaru or Oshimiri Obaru. Therefore, Nigeria is fake, created by Lord Lugard and his girlfriend known as Flora Shaw. And these two people who have named this entity Nigeria, they don't have children. There is no descendant of Lord Lugard and the wife Flora Shaw. And that is why everything in Nigeria is not working. We are indigenous people of Biafra, the indigenous, the owner of the land. Here is our ancestral home. We are the children of Arodi, Aloeri, and Eri. These three children of God we are talking about here, they are the children of God in the book of Genesis chapter 46 verse 16. So to tell you more about this nation we know as Biafra, we are the indigenous people. We have no common value shared with the people known as Nigeria. Because my grandmother died at the age of 96. If my grandmother is supposed to be alive, if you do your plus and minus, you will know that she's older than the word Nigeria. There was nothing like Nigeria before. We were indigenous people of Biafra before the coming of Europeans. We are original. We have our way of civilization. The way we write, the way we communicate. We have what is called insibidi, which has been there for thousands of years. But the white man will come and tell us that the names which we bear and our culture is not original. They took away our culture, they took away our heritage, they took away everything from us. Then they came to give us fake names. For example, I am from Enugu. Enugu is mountain top, hill. And when you get to my own village and towns, you are going to see mountains, which signifies the original name of where I come from. But the white man came and removed the Ugu there and call it Ugu, Enugu. There's nothing like Enugu in my language. Enugu is not in the Igbo language. Mind you, Igbo is a language, Hausa is a language, Fulani is a language, Yoruba is a language. Who are the people that are living within this vicinity? The people of Arewa are known as Hausa speaking and the Fulani speaking. The people of Oduduwa are known as the people that are speaking Yoruba. When you get to Yoruba, they have Egba, and they have what do you call it again? There's another fraction in that Yoruba, but all of them are the children of Oduduwa. We, the indigenous people of Biafra, talk about Anang, talk about Efik, talk about Igbo, talk about Izo. We are Biafrans. That is why we have what is called Bite of Biafra down there in the state they known as Bayelsa. If you go to Bayelsa, there was a name, there was a bite they called Bite of Biafra, which was removed after the Civil War. What I want to tell the world to know today is that everything about Nigeria is fraud. A woman named us Nigeria. There was no agreement between the three people, the three great nations that were put together. We were massacred, we were killed, we were forced to answer Nigeria. Therefore, we are not Nigerians. Anybody calling me a Nigerian is insulting me, because the word Nigeria is a crime against humanity. I have many reasons why I'm saying this, and I want the whole world to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. He is the leader, the mouthpiece to all of us. Why am I going to talk about Igbo presidency here? What is the meaning of Igbo presidency? Under which nation? Mind you, Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria is a country. If you go to a dictionary, you find the meaning of a nation and the meaning of country. Nigeria is just a country. Biafra is a nation, because the Biafra people will share common value system. By the share of states in Nigeria, they cut us into pieces. They make us little. They now a station what they call minority commission. And this minority commission is the reason why they have been marginalizing us for so many years. And it is only 6 months that an Igbo man have stayed in that seat. Therefore, we are not asking for Igbo presidency. We don't need Igbo president for anything. We need secession. We need freedom, self-determination, which is enshrined in African Union, in the United Nations, and even in Nigeria Constitution. The right to practice who we are, where we come from. So we are not interested in Igbo presidency. Igbo presidency is a fraud. What we want is outright freedom from this contraption known as Nigeria. I call it a contraption because if you look at what is happening in this place they call Nigeria, you will notice that all the people that are from the eastern region, the old eastern region, comprises of Enugu, Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, Cross River, and Akwa Ibom. Then they caught some of our brothers in Edo State. They caught them and put in Edo State. If you get there today, you're going to see people who are answering, who has what is called a king, Eze. They pronounce it A-E-Z-E. They were trying to change everything to make it look like we are not one people, but we are. Then if you go back, if you go down to Benue State, you will notice that our people are still living there also. In this places, you will notice that there are women, our mothers over there, they tie two-piece wrapper. Do you understand? They tie two-piece wrapper. These people living within these environs, okay? We speak the same language.
I'm a Biafra man. I belong to Biafra. For Biafra, I support for Biafra to come. So I need Nigeria should give us Biafra. We fall in Biafra. We are Biafra. Biafra does not belong to Igbo alone. Yeah, Biafra belongs to all of our people that are from South and Southeast. Biafra belongs to people of South and Southeast.
Okay. So dividing of Nigeria is the solution to.
Nigeria is too big for one person to rule, and then now the problem is Hausa no agree, Yoruba no agree, people no agree. The only way to divide the country, make everybody go. So government is here. Hey, now they carry small they talk.
Yeah.
I support them well. Since I do like this, is that one Nigerian person? I know be Nigeria, but from Nigeria, I no go there like this. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
So
that is the solution, sir.
Solution to divide the country, make everybody go, make peace go, make the reason.
There is no problem in Igbo. It's Tinubu and Buhari is causing it. Why court should judge and order you to release? You say you no go release. Which means we don't have court in Nigeria. There's no law in this country. It's Tinubu and Buhari is causing the problem in Southeast. Southeast is a place that you go before you relax, feel free.
Yes, sir.
But today, because of Buhari and Tinubu, you see the crisis they put in Southeast.
Yeah.
Let them release our brother. Nnamdi Kanu, so that there will be peace in Southeast.
So if they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu,
Yeah, there is no problem in Southeast. Let them release the
you support Biafra.
Of course. When some people are dictating to be on their own, freedom. Everybody wants freedom. I support Biafra.
So if Biafra come now, there will be peace in Nigeria. Or
I don't know anything about Nigeria. If Biafra come, there will be peace in Biafra.
right.
I'm not talking of Nigeria in terms of Biafra.
Right.
When Biafra come, that's nothing like Nigeria again. Nigeria should go. Biafra will be on their own. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I'm talking of my own.
If Biafra want to go, they have the one. We call it one Nigeria. They get the one America. They get the one Europe. They get the one Ghana. Only Nigeria will be one.
China.
They don't go one China. Only Nigeria will say be one. To choose not be one after they say one Nigeria. Why did they put one Nigeria? What said?
Now we are expecting this country to be divided, so the Biafra will come up, then the Nigeria will go their way.
So you want to make Nigeria divide?
Yes.
Make Biafra come?
Yes.
So you're a Biafra?
I'm a Biafra man.
Thank you.
I say Biafra, just that Biafra, if I know how to take consult for Biafra, no.
You want Biafra, make Biafra come?
Reality. I need Biafra very,
That's the solution to the Nigeria.
That's the solution. That's the solution. Biafra is the only solution. If that Biafra, no peace.
Is that what is causing havoc or crisis in the southeast?
Yes. No Biafra, no peace.
So if Biafra come now, where will this Port Harcourt belong?
Port Harcourt is belong to Biafra now, but they are. Though I from the beginning of the struggling, Port Harcourt to remove themselves out of the struggling. They betrayed Biafra before. That's why you query. That's the one here you query. Ikwere language means Ayekwegi surround there. That's so they no agree. Not enough Ikwere.
Yeah.
So they betray us. Even in Sarawiwa, that the people that betray us. So when the time comes, they will come. I know they will join us.
They will come Biafra.
They will join us.
So Biafra is a solution to Nigeria. Biafra must go.
The whole world knows. The whole world knows.
All right. Be a Biafra go. Is that the solution to the Nigeria problem, right?
The Biafra issue, the Biafra must come, but it's not like this. The Biafra want to come, we come with peace, we go by pieces.
So the thing waiting the happen for Southeast now, for Imo State, what's it cause?
The problem for Imo State, that side, the governor from that side know the problem of that side to solve his own place. That's the issue.
So that the government,
yes, the governor is supposed to know how to handle the matter from that state.
But they say that because of Nnamdi Kanu, they never release and then they say they will continue the killings and the havoc.
The play of Nnamdi Kanu, let me tell you one thing. The play of Nnamdi Kanu, yes, it's not by Biafra. That is federal government problem issues. So the federal government, they will know to join the panel to move Nnamdi Kanu from the place. So that's the right things. You can fight like 100 million CS. They say federal government say we will not come out. They will not come out. But if God say Nnamdi Kanu will come out, it will come out.
So you support me Nigeria divide?
I say Nigeria divide. They can divide. They can divide because the matches was too very suffer. Look at the country. No money, nothing.
No job.
No job.
So this Tinubu they try.
Tinubu, our daddy Tinubu is doing well. He's doing well. But the only problem we have problem with Tinubu is this fuel subsidy.
So you enjoy Tinubu so far?
Well, since Tinubu stay, I don't hear complaint because than this fuel subsidy, that's the only problem. But as cement, now they say don't quote price of cement coming down.
Yeah.
You hear me? Yes, that's so. If we go like that, everything must be
Reach us so that we don't go play it for our own country.
So maybe Biafra, Oduduwa.
I'm not there for Biafra. I want my own country.
Which country do you belong?
I'm from Kingdom, Ogoni Kingdom.
Okay. But that is Biafra now.
I don't want to know. Make the share first. Maybe answer your own name.
So is that the solution to Nigeria problem right now?
It's not a Biafra land now.
If you go share them, you reach everybody. Make the share and but even country not good, they do the share. It doesn't go reach every family. Every family big rich. If they begin share something, go reach people you're not supposed to reach. But like that, some people now hold the matter now. They chop the whole thing. No hungry, see road, no motor, no day. We try from here to St. Michael.
Separation of Nigeria now, we
will feel the best, maybe, because this country is an entire person. You can't imagine now. We get everything. We get oil, we get everything. We be say yes. We supposedly define our oil, everything here. But we can't sell them for Igbo people. Can't they go back there again, go buy them? They work like that. They work like that.
So make Biafra go.
Now no matter now. You know, you good like they good like that now.
If Biafra go, you're from Akwa Ibom. Where your country go to?
Then I want Biafra now. No be southeast. They say I want Biafra.
Is Biafra southeast, Akwa Ibom southeast or south?
Now no matter now. All of us will be Igbos.
Okay, the Igbos. So Ikwere man and Igbo, they are the same thing.
Now no matter now. Ikwere na Igbo now.
Was situated in which region in Nigeria? Southeastern region. This first embassy, and still that's where they have their embassy today until they restore tie with Nigeria under Ibrahim Babangida's regime. Israel and the Nigeria restored tie, maybe international tie. That maybe that was when they may have relocated the embassy. But I know that Israel was having their embassies in Igbo land in Enugu since the year 1970 till date. So because they went home to defend their land, they turned their back on the Biafrans, and we actually fought the war by ourselves, using on our high tech to at least manufacture our Obunigwe and other, firearms made by the then technocrat, war technocrats, Engineer Roy Umenyi, yes, Kenneth Onwukadike, and many Biafrans, that work at the Biafra Logistics Department headed by Chinua Achebe. Then we had many people that actually help us, work out or craft out the kind of weapons we used, defend ourselves during the Nigerian Biafran Civil War. So the roles all these countries, United States, Israel, Finland, and so on and so forth, are playing, is because of the kind of role they actually, played emotionally during the war of 1967 to 1970. Israel is part of Igbo land. They actually know that either we come from them or they come from us. They have actually visited Aguleri, where I come from, Otuocha, Anambra, many times to at least confirm during excursion, if actually Igbos are Israelites or Israelites are from Igbos, and they have gotten many artifacts. They have gotten many archaeological proofs that they have strong ties with the Igbo culture and tradition. And it was even happening in 2021 when Nnamdi Kanu was abducted from Nairobi, Kenya. 4 Israeli excursionists were apprehended by Nigerian DSS, accused of what? Spies. The then president of Israel, then our prime minister, was Naftali Bennett. Naftali Bennett actually war in Nigeria, and there was a sort of this skirmish, diplomatic rows between the two countries. Under 2 weeks, those black Jews and white Jews were released after such accusation, because they went to Aguleri for findings, archaeological findings, and they actually discovered the book of Torah. The book of Torah was in Aguleri, and the book of Torah actually give the full, accurate narratives on how or why Israel is Igbo, Igbo is Israel. And that has actually sealed the controversy behind whether Igbo man is Jews or this or that. It has been finally concluded that Bennett, the then Prime Minister of Israel, confirmed it, that they have, the Jews occupying in the southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria, confirmed.
Mr.
and
Rafa,
proven.
I want us to end this conversation in 2 minutes.
Okay, now.
Many Biafrans have said that they would prefer Israel to come to their rescue, even if it takes them 50 years to be under Israel before they get their independence, instead of staying with this country whereby they have been marginalized. Do you agree with them that the Igbos should go under Israel and spend 50 years with Israel before they get their independence?
150 million % agree. I agree with them. If you can weigh the statistics, the average of my agreeing with what that guys or what those people are saying, I'm scoring myself. I agree 100%, 120%. Igbos should be under Israel, so that we will understand their technology, we buy into their science, everything about their engineer, how they build and form their craft. Though they actually know that we have the brain. If you go into the Russia and United States of America, most of the scientists and technologists in those countries are from Igbo extraction. I think it is better to stay with Israel. And if Israel come, there's nothing like oppression or compression There's nothing like suppressing us because already we are Christians, already we are buying into their technology, already we are traditionally and culturally the same with them. So their technology is just like water, akara, and the cake for us. It won't be very hard for us. We can cohesively work with Israel because Israel is Igbo, Igbo is the Jews. We are the same with Israel. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ara, for having you this morning.